Screw you, bug. Get out of here.
There's like a gnat flying around or some shit.
In my head. Anyway. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gladys Chest. I am joined again by... What you want to be called?
You can call me Bryce, but I'm also known as Captain Diabetes.
Captain Diabetes.
Yar, mateys.
What's the name of your ship?
The name of my ship would probably be... I don't know, the SS Novalin? I don't know. Some name of some random insulin that nobody gives a shit about.
How about just generic SS insulin?
SS Insulin, there we go. Okay, yeah. People probably get more of that. Yeah, people are always like, why... When I'm playing multiplayer games especially, people are like, why are you called Captain Diabetes? And I'm like, do you want me to state the fucking obvious? Like, I'm diabetic. And they're like, well, wouldn't most people find that offensive? And I'm like, I made it. I'm not offended.
I told one of my friends that, you know who it is, but I'm going to keep him quiet on here until I actually have him on here. He's got cerebral palsy, so like he can't use his leg.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I told him that I would give him $10 if he were to rename his gamer tag. But he won't do it on Xbox because that's one that everybody associates him with. But for like PlayStation,
yeah,
he's willing to change his name to Commander Crippled.
Commander Crippled! Yes! Oh my god, if I could do a video with him, I would be so happy, but he has to have his name to be that. Alright.
I mean, I'm sure at some point I'll get him involved in this, but...
Hell yeah!
So, what are we doing here besides staring into a vast open blue?
Alright, so Horn of Gold thinks he's gonna fucking teach us how to, like, board ships. Like, as you can see there, it says incapacitate a schooner. That's what she said. And, so...
My.
Yeah, indeed. So, basically what we're doing is just boarding ships and taking all their stuff. So, like, that's everything there. It says what's on the ship.
Oh, okay.
And that's what we're trying to steal. So, let's just go ahead and incapacitate this little vessel. I'm used to playing this used to playing this on PS4. God, I can't talk today. And so, when I see the letters, I'm like, what is this? Why is it not triangle?
It'll be okay. I'm gonna run into this poor bastard.
I'm trying not to sink. Like, the objective is not to sink the boat, but to incapacitate it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Gotcha.
Things you already know.
Things I already know. But I guess if you're watching this to, like, learn how to play the game, then, well...
When it's on fire, ship can board.
Yep. You can board ship when
I feel like that is the worst scenario, though. Like, why would you want to board a ship that's on fire?
That is an excellent question. I've asked myself that numerous times.
And apparently, land,
here, let's turn it
Dude,
around.
when we first started this, like, you immediately just got desynchronized from running the ship.
Dude,
you're killing it!
I'm trying to board it, but it's so awkwardly positioned.
And...
I'm climbing the ship, yes!
What are you doing? Oh.
Nailed it.
You broke it.
Oh. I broke the game. I did a thing I wasn't supposed to do. Awesome. I've never done that. Yes. Alright, so
and
now
the best part is, it is recorded.
Exactly. Now it's for the world to see that I have finally failed at an Assassin's Creed game. But I haven't technically failed yet. So, what you can do here...
is apparently just shoot cannons
You can just shoot cannons at them. It really kind of takes the fun out of it, but to me it's the easiest, quickest way to get a ship. Like, there we go! I already killed everybody I needed to, so I'm gonna steal their booty now.
Like their actual booty, or...
well, I mean... Technically, if you did that kind of thing, you were kicked off the ship. But
oh, okay. Even if it was men, apparently.
Yeah, that's what they said. That was just a thing back in the day. Not being discriminatory. That's history for you, folks. You live and you learn. But here he's just telling them, you know, hey, we're taking over your vessel and stealing all your shit. And then they're like, no comprendo, because we don't speak English. So for anybody who doesn't know, the different factions in this game, the yellow ones are the Spanish, and the red ones are the British.
Well, I'm automatically rooting for the Spanish because the English got their asses handed to them by us.
Yeah, they did. Please do repeat, sir.
Lock them in the hole and take everything that isn't nailed down.
At least he's not killing them. I mean,
I mean, he's probably one of the few pirates that didn't kill anybody. I guess
He's like, I'm just here for your shit.
Yeah, I'm just here for your shit. Like, that's all I want. That's all I care about. Yeah. So after you board a ship, you can repair the jackdaw with the ship that the shit you just got. So
you can repair it with sugar and cloth?
Apparently so. That's one of the plunder 20 rum. I have to plunder some rum. But yeah, apparently well, no, okay. So this game has a weird mechanic. You basically repair the ship with the ship you just destroyed. But you still steal their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. But alright, so now we're gonna look for some rum and never question why the rum's gone again.
Because somebody else hasn't, and, well, we want it.
Yeah, basically. Everybody else is getting drunk off this stuff, so we're gonna steal the stuff they're getting drunk off of. So what I'm using the spyglass. It's the only way to tell, like, what their ship is on, what is on board the ship.
What their ship is on?
Yeah, what their ship is on. Their ship is on water. Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't know that, in because I never played Assassin's Creed 3, that they actually introduced, like, being able to command a ship in the third one, and then...
Yeah, it was...
I don't know if it was because of, like, the notoriety that it got so much that everybody was like, this is the best thing ever, that 4 became of that, or...
Well...
Or maybe this was like, or maybe that was like a pilot for this one that was already in production, and they were like, hey, what do you guys think of this shit? And...
Well, from what I heard, it was the naval part was so well received. They were like, "Hey, can you maybe possibly make a game based around the naval combat aspect of it?" Because that, honestly, the naval stuff was probably the only thing good about Assassin's Creed 3. Which I can't believe I'm knocking it so much. It's one of my favorite games, but that's just because of the storyline. But anyway,
Connor was pretty bland, from what I understand.
Well. It's a Native American thing.
Okay.
I don't know, but no, this ship mechanic was very well received, and they were like, "Can you do this to where we can actually just sail in an open world in a ship?" And they were like, "Huh? Well, let's throw Connor's grandfather in there and make him a pirate." And so Assassin's Creed 4 was born. I know at one point they wanted to introduce the mechanic to where it could be multiplayer at one point.
Oh.
And that never got off the ground for some reason, but I think that would be really cool.
Damn. Damn! You beat the shit out of that poor bastard.
Oh, just wait till the ship gets more armor and guns and stuff, and killing these guys will be like nothing. Yeah, throughout the game, you can upgrade the jackdaw to like have more guns, have better armor, things like that. It eventually becomes a fortress. Like, it's your fortress of solitude. It's your baby.
Does the ship actually get bigger, or?
Yeah, you see subtle changes to it over time. Like, it gets a new paint job. Like every time you get different armor, and it just looks more sophisticated.
I kind of hope that it would like transform into just this huge battleship looking thing.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Oh man, oh no,
because I know some of
that spoiler.
Well, no, I know that some of the like ships that you can capture are actual like ships that exist.
Yeah.
And they can get pretty big in comparison to yours.
Well, one type. There's different ship class types. Eventually, we will run into.
Oh, well, you just killed your crew.
Yeah, that was on accident. Eventually you'll get to the point where you can take down man-of-war ships, which are the biggest ships in the game, and they are massive. And to take those guys on, what am I doing here?
What are you doing?
I was trying to switch my swords. You eventually get to the point where you can just take down even a man-of-war without any problem. But they are massive ships, and they're difficult to tackle at first. Because they have like 40 rail guns or whatever on each side of it.
Futuristic railguns.
Why did I say railguns? I have Mass Effect on the brain. I apologize. Mass Effect, that'd be another game I'd like to play, but that's a very diverse game.
It's a little, that's what I'm looking for here.
Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set.
I don't want to say it's like... I don't want to say it's open-ended or too long, because I imagine this game's pretty lengthy as well. But just the fact that you can go through so many different ways of all of that.
Oh
I don't even remember if I have those. Yeah, I do. I've got 2 and 3 because the first one sucked. I enjoyed Mass Effect's one story a
That's
lot.
the only reason I played it, to be honest.
Oh, you're getting fired upon. He's getting dead.
He wants my booty. No, sir. I denied you already.
Jesus!
See? I told you I'm fairly decent at this game. By fairly decent, I'm awesome. It just took me a minute to get used to the controls.
That whole Xbox to...
Well, I mean, it's not even so much that... Are those mines?
Those are mines, and you were running straight towards
Why am I not able to... Wow. Okay. Well, it didn't even show up for an option for me to shoot them at first.
Well, it's because you were travel speed.
Oh, travel speed. Oh, travel speed. And
Dude, you're running it around.
I know, I'm trying to... it won't let me do what I want to do. There we go. Okay. Travel speed again. Alright. I am somewhat satisfied with how I am right now. So right now, I'm just going to get the intermediate hull, which will give the Jackdaw a new paint job and finally some decent armor.
Do you think you can do that on 1 health?
Possibly. If the wind will stop trying to blow me in the wrong direction. But anyway.
Wind is such a weird... Dude, you're about to...
I know, it's like... It does that to me all the time. Every time I play this game or, oh gosh, what's the other one called? Rogue. Rogue, since Rogue has a ship mechanic in it as well. It does that to me all the time. Blows me in the wrong direction. I don't want to go that way.
And I don't want to flip over either.
I don't want...
Can you actually flip over your ship in this?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But I think that would be quite hilarious if you could. But then that would be... You'd be breaking the game again. Oh my god, it takes us forever to get from one destination to the other. My sails. My poor, poor sails. Well, your sails.
My poor sails.
Yes. This, another cool mechanic that I guess a lot of people liked was you could customize the Jackdaw. You could get different sails and different parts of the ship, like the front part of the ship. You can customize like the figurehead.
Yeah, little.
Yeah. All right.
You want to know the reason why I got this game?
Why did you get this game?
Because it was free.
Because it was free.
Xbox had a special thing where it was like...
Oh, you digitally downloaded this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Xbox was like, oh, hey, this is for free this month if you want it. And it's like, well, I haven't played any of the Assassin's Creed shits since Brotherhood, so why not? We'll see what the hype is on Black Flag.
It's a good game to play because it's not really an Assassin's Creed game until much, much later in the game. So a lot of people who are getting introduced to the series, this is a good game for them.
It's a good game.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I really love this game because it's so beautiful. I mean, just look at that water. It looks like real, actual water. Kind of. If water looked like that, it would be real. If the ocean looked like that, it would be real.
I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to pick up my dogs playing with squeaker toys out there on the mic.
I hope not.
I imagine we probably are.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, what the hell? I got like a bump on my foot.
Did you get a bug bite?
I wasn't out barefoot. I don't know what the hell.
I think we're clear, sir.
Finally.
Gonna need to put some of that, it's not Locherman, what the fuck? Calamine.
You're using terms that I am foreign to. The only term I know is insulin. It's funny because I take advantage of that a lot. I'm like, at work, I'm like, I'm gonna go shoot up. And they're like,
what?
You're doing what now? I'm taking insulin. Don't judge me.
I'm shooting up.
I don't know what you said, sir, but yes, I want that.
Yes, things, stuff.
Put stuff on my ship. Okay. What? I don't have the money for that? Are you? Oh,
You only got 593, man.
593 R, whatever R means. I think it means royales or whatever.
593 R's.
593 R's. All the pirate puns. All of the pirate puns. You'll.
Well, we've
hear...
only gotten a couple right now. We'll progress.
Yeah. I mean, it'll get there. It'll get there. Okay. Oh, there's a pretty rainbow.
But it's not a double rainbow.
Oh snap! Cheats. Why did cheats just randomly come up? I don't want cheats. Oh, apparently there's a thing on here where you can make Edward talk like Jack Sparrow.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing.
Where and how?
Let me see if I can your buttons, learn button things. Let's see. It's not in the map. Cheats. Abstergo challenges. Okay, not what I needed. But anyway, there's a thing on here that you can do to where you're like talk like Hollywood pirates do. So all the yar and the matey and the booty and things like that. So you'll talk like Jack Sparrow would talk.
Like, actually, there's a captain in there somewhere.
There's a captain in there somewhere. Think of this as the time as you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. Alright, so what I'm going to do to earn a little cash money...
So what was that? No.
I did a little extra stuff and things. I'm a little drunk, sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, well, you know, you're going to play a pirate game, and play the part. No, I'm just going to get... I'm going to do an assassin's contract, which will give me some extra moolah to do some stuff and things.
Oh, well. Then I guess we'll have to go ahead and do that next time on Game.
Oh, no! You just almost said Game Grumps.
Well, no, Game Chat. Game Chat was originally going to be the name of the channel.
Oh.
Yeah, no, and...
Trivia.
Yeah. Hint, hint, everybody. Yeah, no, Game Chat was originally what this is going to be called, and, well, Microsoft already had it, so they were already doing, like, Game Chat segments with, like, developers and shit, so I was like, well,
God.
fudge. That idea went out the window.
You'll have to also tell me next time, how you came up with the name Gladdy's Chest.
Because I'm Gladdy, and